This trick I'm going to show you is called color change prediction. And so first I'm going to do the performance and then I'm going to show you how you can do this trick. So here I don't have a full deck, just 8 cards, the ace through 8 of spades. And now before I have you pick a card, I'm just going to think of a card in my head. Okay, now I've just made it different from the other ones, the one that I thought you were going to pick. Okay, so now just pick any card. Let's just say they pick that card right there. Okay. So, now, watch. I knew you were going to pick that one, because look, red, 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 red. But the back of your card is black. Now watch this though. I can do this again. So, I'm just going to think of another one, the one that I think you're going to pick. Okay, I got it. So let's just say you pick this one, the 8 of spades. Well, okay. This time again, I knew you were going to pick that one, because look. Black. 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 But the back of your card is red. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how this trick is done. It's very simple. All you need is 2 different decks of cards. And what you need to do is you need to take the ace, the 3, the 5, the 7 out of one of the decks. And you need to take the 2, the 4, the 6, the 8 of spades out of another deck. And then what you do is you organize them together with ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just like I did in the actual performance. And then, so then they should be set up like this. And now, but what's important is the cards need to have different backs. However, they need the same front. So like, wait, I've got a card over here. See, these fronts are like a little glossier, and they just look a little different. You wouldn't want to use these because they just aren't the same as these ones, and you can tell they're from a different deck. But if you use different colored bicycle decks, like a red and a blue bicycle deck, or like I have a red and black bicycle deck, that works really good. So now what you do is you tell them to pick a card. Let's just say they pick this card right here. And now here's an important part. You need to make sure you put these cards in front of the card that they had right there. And you need to put it underneath the other cards. If you put them back on top, it won't work. So you got to make sure you get that right. So then what you do is, I'm not sure what the move's called, but you take the top card and show them the bottom card. Say black. And then you put down the card you showed them here, and then push off the next top card. They think that you showed them this card, but really you showed them the back of this one, and the back of this one's red. And then you do that through the rest of the cards. The only thing is, though, is that when you're showing them like this, you can't like have one of those cards flash. And then you say, okay, but the back of your card's red, the only different one. And now here, tell them to pick a different card. But, so this is just luck here. If they pick an odd card, that's perfect. Because then, you can make it look like you completely mixed up the deck. But, if they pick an even card, then they'll all be the same except for the one. It's still a good trick if that happens. Because, like, because when I picked this one, then this was the only red one from all the black ones. Oops. Like that. And then if they pick another even card like the 2, then they'll still be black. You'll still show them as black. Another thing is, though, is you don't need to go through this real quick. You can do it slowly, like black, black, black. I'm just speeding it up for time's sake, but you don't need to go through it real fast. And then that one will still be red. But it's still a good trick if that happens. But if they just so happen to pick then the opposite color, that's perfect, because then you can make it look like you change the entire pack. So that's how you do the trick I call color change prediction.